Alright guys, now after we did Monday Night Raw for predictions for the WWE Universal Championship, now we're doing is the New York Yankees versus the Orioles at Orioles Stadium. So I'm playing as the New York Yankees. You guys clearly see you love the New York Yankees. You're a Yankees fan. Thank you for always subscribing on my YouTube channel. And you're an Oriole fan. Hey, look, subscribe anyway. Because why? On this channel, we only do is play MLB The Show 19. We open packs, we do Madden football. We do everything on this channel. Everything predictions to funny videos from dumb videos. Guys, if you love the New York Yankees, very simple, very easy. You hit that like button. Don't forget to share the video to your friends and family. So let's get into it. New York Yankees versus Orioles at home. And we're going to kick some ass. Guys, again, Yankees, Orioles, let's get it. Group chat, let's get it. Come on, group. Share, boom, boom, bam, come on, bam, let's go, bam, 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 bam. Alright, yeah, that's it. I did that on purpose. Bam. I think I got it. Alright. Let's get it. Yankees, Orioles. Let's get it. DJ's up next. No, DJ's up first. Let's get it. Easy. Not that easy.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
So one
Aaron Judge is up next.
Bring up the former American
Aaron Judge. Guys, are you liking this episode so far? I will do the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Diamondbacks.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to...
damn, that was way too early, too. Shit.
Gets him swinging, two gone.
Shit.
Or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Sorry, Diddy.
And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the
road
than he is at home. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Come on, Diddy. Come on.
Now here it comes. Pulled
there it is.
Right center field.
Don't get it. Okay, go.
This is
go.
Down and into the gap.
Go.
The corner
No,
and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now.
So far, so good, guys. We got Diddy on second.
In the middle of the plate.
I was going to go for 3, but I don't know.
And drove a line drive base hit.
Let's get it. Diddy on second.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Come on, baby. Give me something. Give me something to hit. Something hit. Something right here. Right here. No, that wasn't hard.
Through that one, he's in control. 0-2.
All right, guys, I am still second to go third. I do not care. Go for it now.
Have a chance to capitalize right here. Boy, Hero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that.
And your ass. They'll just hang on to it. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Aroldis Chapman, the Cuban-born southpaw, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year.
All right, let's start these guys out.
And to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
A high fastball is in there. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this.
I said the Orioles, my mistake.
Rocking in all
my bad.
facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Now a ball lined to the left side.
Foul.
Foul.
Strike third.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Swing and a miss on the
yeah, there it is. There's that strike third.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in.
It won't matter to me because I will strike his ass out.
Now in the box, Trey Mancini, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in
26 home runs,
oddly enough.
62 RBIs. All right, a little threat, a little coming out.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. 2-0.
Come on, man, strike his ass out.
He couldn't pull that one.
There it is. There's the first strike.
Plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Softly hit here to the left side, and that'll be the second out.
All right, that's easy.
Sliding into the box, Anthony Santander. And
let's get it, dude.
Lined up near the 300 mark entering play. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field.
Yep, easy.
There, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And this is still a 0-0.
Orioles could not even got on base. Now it's time for the New York Yankees to come back up and try and get on the board.
Number 36, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Go.
Santander.
Oh.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
With 15 home runs. Damn. Let's get it, baby.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Got it.
Popped up. Peterson.
Oh, my God.
For route number 2.
Bro.
Stepping into the box, Austin Romine. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Come on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side.
All right, he got me on that one.
Throw on to first.
Damn, dude.
Pitch inning, and the side is retired.
I was like in and out.
So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half
Let's
of
keep
inning
going.
number 2, and we are tied 0-0. And here's Renato Nunez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Renato.
I'm gonna strike his ass out.
Ready, here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1.
What did I tell you? That's the first strike.
Known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting.
Oh shit!
Got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll
I hit him. I hit
This is a
him.
perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Not where you want the changeup.
Orioles finally get on base because I hit him by mistake.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When you find yourself in an 0-2
Sure,
hole
sorry.
against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Easy,
All right,
baby.
here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius this time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for
I
strike
get you guys. I got 1 Oriole in first. His speed is 53, but no steals. I still got this.
A swing and a shot hit down
Foul,
the corner.
foul.
And
Thank
that
you.
nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right
Got
there.
him.
Out in front.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Triple-double, baby.
This half
Triple-double.
will go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Mike Tauchman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mike Tauchman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He had to be
damn, I was way out. I thought I was in.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go
Good time
and
just to
square
be
something up.
patient
So
this
he
time.
needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the
Damn
strike
it.
zone on the first and second pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Come on, give me something hit. Give me something hit. Give me something hit. Hit.
It swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Damn. All right, you got me on that one.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Breivik Valera, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh shit. All right, I never see this guy ever play for the Yankees, but okay. 0 home runs, 0 RBIs. First time coming on to the plate.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him
Come
up
on, baby,
that
get something. Let's get it. Come on, Yankees.
End up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Softly hit out to short. On to Davis at
All right, he got me.
2-1.
I still hit it.
Stepping up.
DJ!
LeMahieu hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Come on, DJ. Come on, baby, let's get some. There we go. Damn, he just immediately caught that shit.
He flagged this one down to
Damn, dude.
So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in now, Chance Cisco started off for the Orioles with the ever-dangerous Chris Davis looming in the on-deck circle. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Cisco, a California-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Liner towards second.
Oh, dude, come on, bro.
Have their first hit of the game.
Orioles got that first good hit.
Now, Chris Davis.
Got a person on first. His speed is 25. He only steals once. So what?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Now at the plate, Steve Wilkerson. It's been a
person on second.
As he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Amazing to think about it when this guy had such a disappointing and dreadful month at the plate last month. He's one of the better hitters in baseball.
Come on, man.
They call it an average. Expect him to bounce back and be near the top.
Oh my God!
And the pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third.
Time to fuck this up.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
For the Orioles. That's shortstop.
All right, hold the fuck up. Warm ball. 4-0-8. Alright, I'll try. Alright, guys, I got two lefties in the bullpen right now. Got a person on first and third. Here we go with one out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. So far this season, VR brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Behind 0-2 now.
Get it. Alright, I'm not getting that.
The 0-2 on his way from Chapman.
There it is.
And now they'll
Strike
likely get
three.
a base hit.
Two outs already. I got a person on
Well, their chances
third and first.
Took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Trey Mancini started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Keep going.
Fastball called for
Strike
strike
2.
2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense, unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle.
Got it there.
That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
All right. Aaron Judge is up next with 1 ball. Let's go.
And that changeup makes him jump.
That would be ball 2. I fucked that up. Top of the fourth with still 0-0.
Line hard to center field.
Don't get it. Don't.
Is right there. 1 down.
Now batting. The shortstop.
So the
DD.
base is empty here with 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now.
Come on, DD. Come on, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Delivery
Let's get
to
it.
him on the way.
Nice.
On the line, that's a base hit.
There we go.
Just an absolute laser.
Now I got Didi on first. I'm going to steal first.
Tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Stealing first.
Run. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Ball's there.
Okay, and immediately I'm out. Son of a bitch.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Come on, baby. Let's get it. I don't know why I swung out. Should have turned that into ball. Come on, Yankees. Let's go, baby. Get it. Right there.
Hard toward right center. Mancini is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Yankees. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Guys, if you stay tuned and you're liking this episode so far, we'll do the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Diamondbacks.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating.
That's good, baby.
Square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
All right, that was a ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though. So
come on, man. What's the fucking ball, bro?
1-1.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Strike third, baby.
Now the payoff.
Strike.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
I got him.
Tuchman has a read on it.
Got him.
1 out.
There we go.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Renato Nunez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Strike 2. Strike 3rd.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
There we go.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, Jace Peterson, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Come on, man, with the ball. Stop it with the ball.
1-1, here it is. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a date.
Threw it right past him, a swing and miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Through 4, still tied, 0-0.
I got again. You guys, I do have this on Legendary.
Welcome back to
not on
Orange.
easy.
We send you down to check in with
or beginner, how you put it.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
First baseman, number 36.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is fouled off toward the third base coaching box.
Come on, Yankees. Come on, baby. Come on, Ford. Mike Ford.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Beyond comes up with it.
Yes.
Fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over. Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Let's get it, baby.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the
Come
plate, but
on.
he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one,
Get
way
it,
out front
get it.
on the second.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so
Give me
far.
some. Give me some.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Come on, Yankees. Let's go, baby.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Come on, give me something. Give me something.
And this is swung on and missed.
Get out of the ball.
2 down to start the 5th.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Come on, Yankees. Let's go, baby.
Got him out of his front foot.
Son of a bitch.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Got him looking, and
Ding off the strike. I thought that was going to be a ball. Shit.
1-2-3 go the Bombers. Halfway home, still no score.
Son of a bitch.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Orioles.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the
Guys,
zone
again,
for a
end of the
strike.
5th. Score is 0-0. A little ridiculous right now.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
This
Right
is one
there,
of the
right
things
here,
that
baby.
makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound
God.
the zone with all different options.
Fastball swing on and missed.
Easy money, baby.
Didn't mess around much in
Again, I got
No, that was
2 pitchers, left pitchers,
and works off his fastball.
and
He decided he didn't
my
need to
dude
use
so far,
anything
he's
else.
doing great.
3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Easy, baby.
That's the middle and in for a base hit.
All right.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one.
All right.
They haven't been able to string
Orioles
anything
are.
together.
Yep. One Oriole on first. Speed is 25. 1 steal. With 1 out. End of the 5th. Let's go.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up.
Get that.
Valera
Get that.
over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Steve Wilson.
Again, I got first on first.
Base on balls his first time up. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first.
Strike third.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. And he struck
easy, baby.
Punch out of
Easy.
And that one ends the inning. One left for the Orioles. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip.
Guys, again, this is turning to a tight game because no one has scored whatsoever.
Into this at bat 0 for 1 in
Top of the
game.
sixth. But let's get it,
On
baby.
its way. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, he has some
Oh
trouble
my
with
God.
it.
Ew.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Breivik Valera, as the switch hitter will take his
Guy
pitch
never heard of.
left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is. Left side, but well foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees.
Come on, baby.
Fouled off.
Still here, baby.
Got him swinging.
On the wide
Chased it well
swing.
out of the zone, and there are 2
Worst
outs.
mistake of my life.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2.
DJ!
Outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
DJ's coming out with 2 outs, top of the sixth.
First
Maybe
pitch of
DJ
the
can pull something out of his ass.
Swing.
Like that, that's perfect.
That's going to be trouble.
Go, go,
And this one
move
scoots
your
all the way
ass,
around.
DJ.
And he'll coast into second here with a
Thank
2-out
you,
double.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to...
All right, guys, Aaron Judge is up next. Again, you guys are liking this
For
episode.
another shot now.
Hit that like button and don't forget to
Becomes an
share.
0 for 2 thus far.
You guys are liking this episode so far. I won't be doing the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Diamondbacks prediction. Here we go with Aaron Judge, the destroyer.
Committed to that.
That was fucking terrible.
Locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers
Come on,
really
Aaron
love.
Judge.
Strike 3s.
Please, dude, for the love of Christ.
Talk about that jam right there. That's
Oh.
about as good as it gets.
Damn,
He's got
dude.
the palm of his hand down.
Shit.
It's 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Oh my God,
Striking
dude.
out his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Yanks lead 1. Still no score.
This is turning into an unbelievable game.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
My poster just fell.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Valera scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. First pitch coming, here it is. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
All right, 1-1. Let's go. Keep going.
Swing.
Strike 2.
Pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Strike 3.
Takes this the other way to right. Oh, no, it dropped.
Oh, Aaron Judge could not catch it. What the fuck, Judge?
Man,
What
I'm
the
not sure what
fuck?
to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I can think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to
Oh,
bear
come
down
on,
mentally.
man, with the ball.
Taken there, 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
There it is.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think
easy strike 30. Let's go, baby.
He starts looking for it in there.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Anthony Santander becomes out number 2 this inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, Renato Nunez.
First strike, easy, let's go.
That time it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Mancini
Strike 3,
first with 2
end of the 6th with 2 outs, 2 strikes. Got a person on first. Speed is 48 with 1 steal. I wish he would. Strike 3. Alright, he got me on that one.
Chapman's ready. Here's the 0-2.
Got him.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Alright.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded
Got
up the first baseline.
Get that. Come on, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Strike 3. Strike 3.
Fastball just
Come on, man. With the fucking ball,
What we're seeing
bro.
here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting.
And
Yes.
we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And
There it is, baby.
retire the side. Orioles leave 1. We are still scoreless.
Damn right we are. We got 2 great pitchers of the Yankees and the Orioles. Starting into a great game. A little slow right now, but so far so good. We are doing great. We are really doing great. And Diddy's up next with 7 home runs.
Have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling
Let's
around
go,
strikes at all,
Diddy!
and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's
Good.
resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late
That's
innings.
perfect.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Yes, go, Diddy, go, baby, go.
And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
All right, Diddy's on second. So far, so good.
Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as the swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box, Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
23 home runs. Damn. 62 RBIs.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Come on, give me something to hit. Give me something to hit.
One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. It seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And there's 1 away.
I got a person on third. 100 feet away.
Good fundamental baseball might just win him this ball game. They had the go-ahead run at second
Mike
base.
Ford's
So
up next.
This guy knows exactly what he has to do.
Come
Just a
on,
simple
Mike
throw
Ford. I got
to the
Diddy
right
on
side,
third.
gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
Liner toward right center.
Go. That's easy.
Giving them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. The run
Thank
comes
you,
across
Mike
the score,
Ford.
and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled
Come
off.
on.
And he's behind 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. check swing.
no.
Did he go
See.
around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That's a strike to throw down. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least. And the inning is over. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double.
All right.
Stretch.
We are up ahead.
Striding in once again, Jace Peterson. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one
Come
off the
on,
inside
man.
corner for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Hunter Alberto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got
Oh
away with a
my
fastball.
God.
You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see.
Orioles
if he
just
tries to
smacked
cheat to
the
something
shit
this
out of
inning.
that bat. That bat broke.
Ready once again, Chance Cisco. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
A ball
Strike
and 2
three,
strikes
baby.
to the Baltimore backstop now.
Got him.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. It remains 1-0. Miguel Castro has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Miguel.
So stepping in, Austin Romine. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Roma.
Guys, you just seen tune is top of 8. 1-0 already. I'm up ahead.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Come on, give me some. Give me some here. Right here. Still hit it.
Castro throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with a sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Come on.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Our Orioles have a couple of guys practicing. Same thing as the Yankees.
And it's fouled away.
Come on, man. Give me something to hit. Please.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
I thought that was going to be a ball.
Problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Breyvic Valera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line hard to the left side, but foul. softly hit to the left side. Throw on to Davis takes care of it.
All right, you got me.
So the Yanks go
Now, top of the end of the 8th is still 1-0.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-1 the count to Chris Davis. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Got him.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Judge is after it. And
Foul.
that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he struck him out.
Easy, baby.
Strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
People always talk about how
Yankees are
important
taking
getting the
over
leadoff
on
man
this
on base is,
game.
and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So striding in, Steve Wilkerson. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
All right.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Fine, let's keep going.
So digging in now, Trey Mancini. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard. Chapman sets. Here's the 0-1. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
Strike 3 right now, baby.
Ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2.
Got
Looking at a fastball.
He didn't even swing at all.
1 left for the Orioles. They trail this one
1 left, guys. 1 left with the Orioles. 1 left. I'm up ahead still 1-0. I am doing great.
So back to the top of the
Stay tuned, guys. If you stay tuned, we'll do the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Dodgers. Because I'm at,
over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has
Nice.
coach to save it.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second.
got that.
When you're leading by 1 run,
I'm at the Phillies versus the Diamondbacks.
And give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes
See you,
a
bitch.
long way towards making that a real possibility.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge.
Aaron
No
Judge.
offense at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game.
Come on, Aaron Judge.
Especially
Come on,
when they're
baby.
kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. Mancini on the move, but this will land on top.
Runner, yes,
Waits for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he nails him at third. Great throw.
All right, you got me on that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley. And
Nice. All right. Aaron Judge is falling on base. Follow.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, B-Row, of being able to get the barrel.
Diddy's up next. Aaron Judge is on first.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this.
All right, you guys, I got personal first and second.
Usually gets deposited in the seats.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
A ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
1-1, here it comes. 1-2.
Oh, that was a strike. I thought that was going to be a ball. All right, he got me on that one.
The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them,
My forward, let's go, baby.
It's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
Come on, Mike Ford, let's go, baby.
The 0-1 offering. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the
All right,
inside
guys,
half.
bases are loaded now.
Bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way. Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Who could really use a knock here? 0 for 3 in the game so far. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Judge at third, Gregorius at first, 2 out in the inning. Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there.
Oh, I keep hitting.
Step out yet again.
I keep hitting this wrong button on accident. I'm figuring out all the controllers still.
Comes set, the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field.
Don't get that. Don't get that.
There as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Yankees leave them loaded, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out.
In
the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched.
Got that.
Gardner is there, and he's got that
Thank you,
all-important
Gardner.
first out here to start the ninth.
Now
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Renato Nunez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for
Easy, man.
quick hands over there at third as he takes it.
Last chance for the Orioles. Last chance.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Ready now for Baltimore, Jace Peterson. He's their last shot here with 2 away.
Yep,
in the
last
ninth as
shot.
they look to avoid the
Here we go.
shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching
Over.
so far in this one.
Gardner
Yankees
is
won.
there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Finally.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. So the Bronx Bombers get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Aroldis Chapman with his 4th win this season, striking out 12 in the process. Number 29 is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Final line score tonight.
And there you go, guys. New York Yankees win 1-0. How about that, my baby? Guys, if you like this episode, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. You love the New York Yankees. Comment below. say I love Yankees. Alright? Love you guys. I might be doing Philadelphia Phillies versus the Diamondbacks next. I just need to check up on my little brother. Alright? Peace.